to the store to get some onions to make, I think, spaghetti sauce or something.
And you never came back.
And I just said, oh, shit. That's it. I'm done. She gave me back my ring. She gave me back my chain, the engagement ring. She said, we're done. That's it. Goodbye. Okay. So I left.
Over onion. Wait, hold on.
I start my car. I go to start my car and it doesn't want to shut down. I mean, it's like the gas pedal is stuck like max. So I shut it down. I go back. I knock on the door. I said, I need to use your phone. We didn't have cell phones. So I called my friend Silu. Silu, I'm stuck at Joanne's there. My car has something. And he was like the mechanic. Okay, I'll be there in about 10 minutes. So he drove over and it turned out it was like some kind of a solenoid that was stuck. So we unplugged the solenoid and I started it and everything was fine. I replaced the solenoid myself the next day. So
you replaced the solenoid, but could you replace Joanne and shit?
No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. You broke up with her because of onions.
Yeah, she broke up with me because
you didn't want to go get onions.
Well, no, I was gonna go, but I bitched.
Why did you bitch about onions?
She didn't like that. She didn't like the fact that I was gonna go, but I was gonna go backwards.
You said hold the onions.
She was tired. She had a bad week and whatever. And anyways, we were apart for a month, and I was DJing at the Palace Hotel here in Buckingham.
There's more to the story. There's more to the story.
Yeah, a discotheque, and she walks in one night. Yeah. And there's people, everybody's dancing, blah, blah, blah. And she's sitting at the table next to the console with a bunch of my friends and all that. And everybody starts to leave. And at the end of the night, there's maybe 5 people left in the bar, in the disco. Yeah. And she's still sitting there. So she walks over to the console while I was mixing. And she says, I miss you. I said, okay. She says, I haven't had any since we broke up. So I said, okay, wait a minute. So I went to see the owner, the lady, Beulah. And I said, Beulah, have any free rooms upstairs? I said, is that your girlfriend? She used to be my girlfriend. Just a minute. She walks over, picks up a key. She says, here, don't worry about it. It's free of charge.
Is this after or before the onions?
After.
Oh, okay. So she needed a little.
So Beulah gave me a key. She said, you don't have to pay me for the room. All you have to do is be gone by noon tomorrow. Okay. So as soon as I finished my shift, we went upstairs and we had some fun.
Okay.
That was it.
He stirred the spaghetti.
Just blow it on the chest. Don't get it on the sheets because I don't want to have to change them next week.
No.
Oh,
okay, so Dave? even after the Beulah gave you a room, what happened after that? She just walked away?
The next day, we went out. We went outside. We left, and she went her way, and I went mine.
And you never saw her again.
Hell of a story, yeah.
No, well, I saw her once on. We started chatting. I think I was 50 years old. I saw her on Facebook, and I asked her to be friends. I sent her a friend request, and she accepted. And then we started chatting, and then we did a video call, and we were gonna meet, but that didn't happen, and I haven't heard from her since. So
how did she look on the video call?
She looked okay.
Yeah.
She looked pretty much the same as she did when I was her boyfriend. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, because
what I liked about her, she was like 4'9", 4'10".
Ooh, that's a good size. That's a good size.
I'm 5'7", so I'm just one head taller than her. That was great. And she had pretty decent casabas. So
Is that tits in Canadian?
yeah.
Oh, Alex only came here for Dave. Dave,
What's up?
say hi to Alex because
What?
Alex only came here for you.
What's going on, Alex? Thanks for dropping by.
How you doing, Dave?
We finished Gene's lovely 10-year story.
Oh man, I'm a little teared up, man. Go ahead and put Dave on the big screen so Alex can, the better Alex can see him.
Because I love that. I love you. You look beautiful.
What's going on?
Just
I don't
chilling,
know.
brother.
How you doing?
Good, man.
We went through the whole gambit tonight. We showed toys.
Cars, old girlfriends, no seatbelts. Yeah, we went all over the place.
No
Yeah.
seatbelt on the cars.
Yeah, Dave. Do you have any vintage toys from your childhood you wish you still had?
Vintage toys?
Yeah. Well, vintage now because we're all old. But do you have any toys?
Probably. I don't know if I still have them. Probably somewhere in a tote or anything like that. But like a lot of my WWF, WWE, whatever, wrestling figures, I wish I still had. I don't know where they are. If I still do have them. I had some of the the classics. Your Bret Harts, your Shawn Michaels, your Takers. And some of them like you could bend like the arms and the legs, and they would make little crunching noises like if they got injured. So they were pretty cool.
Did you have a Topper Billy Bobby's atomic rifle? What is it?
Who?
Billy Blastoff.
Billy Blastoff. No.
Oh, and Stretch Armstrong.
Oh, we all had Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, I had a Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah.
We looked at a rifle. We looked at a rifle from the 60s that had a mortar shot off. It threw grenades to the enemy to throw back at you. What was that? What was that rifle called?
Johnny 7 One-Man Army.
Yeah. This thing, if our military,
and I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one of those because I remember I was 6 years old when I got mine, and that toy was so much fun. There was so much going on with that toy. You could shoot real bullets, but they were plastic bullets. But you were shooting real fucking bullets. You'd never get away with that today. I mean, poke some kid's eye out, and that was it.
I don't know what this is. This sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, dude, you missed the whole goddamn. If you want,
and we had a howitzer
in Australia. In Australia, they actually a toy I actually know. I hope it's a Tommy friggin' all-in-one fucking kill somebody gun, but because that thing was so awesome. I'll go through it again if you want me to do the whole thing again. I had tabs everywhere on the screen over here because we talked about every gun or
Secret Sam.
Tommy company
toy gun.
Yeah, the Topper toy company made.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
If you run around the streets now, though, you can pull it over. Yeah, somebody.
The thing is about 36 inches long or something like that. And you got to remember, I'm 5 or 6 years old at the time.
Oh, see, he was talking about the WWF.
I mean, this thing is fucking big.
So let's get this right. Let's get this right. This had it was a rifle that was about 3 feet long. It shot mortars, right? It had the hand grenade that it shot.
Yeah.
It shot these white bullets, and we found out it shot this red dildo or vibrator.
And you
shot that out. That's the attachment.
And there was a cap gun.
Your mother, that was an attachment your mother bought for it. It shot that out. And it had a gun. And it had a gun within it. When it ran out of bullets on the rifle, you would throw the rifle away. And you had a gun that pulled out of it, and you shot bullets.
Was it like a strap-on attachment? Is that what kind
of the dildo or the rifle? You got to specify. There was a lot going on with this.
And it was the ultimate toy for the kid there
and the mother.
The ultimate toy.
and the father if you're into pegging. But anyways, but that's another story. There was a ton of stuff going on with this gun. This thing was huge.
Yeah. Like I said, yeah, back in the day we played. You played out in the street, you know, like war. You know, the kids would be running around like shooting each other, and we used to crawl in the cars and hide. You know what I mean? Yeah, warring down and till the sun, you know, till the lights came on and it was time to go home and shit. Yeah, you'd be running around.
These kids don't do it these days.
Yeah.
That's another thing these kids do. We used to like, yeah. My parents didn't want to see me. We ran out in the morning. We came home for lunch. We ran after lunch, and I don't want to see your ass until lights come on. If you didn't show up, you get in trouble. But they didn't want to see you because they wanted you out of the house and doing things. And and then that's when we got in trouble because we actually did things, right?
Yeah, and they gave us watches so that we knew what time it was. And
well, all right. We knew about your father stealing stuff. He stole a bunch of watches. My parents didn't give me a watch. Let's get real, okay? We had to see the sun go down and the lights come on. That's what we had. And when it was lunchtime, your mother freaking went out of the house and yelled.
Yeah.
Okay? And yelled until you show up. If you didn't show up.
We had a watch, and there was this boogeyman that they called the bonhomme 7 heures.
What?
Like the 7 o'clock boogeyman. Okay? And you had to be back before 7 because if you weren't back, he was going to catch you. And that was
okay. We had the lights come on, get home. Or if not, I'm going to kick your ass. That's what we had in a Portuguese family. It's like you don't get home, you're gonna get a chapada, and you're not gonna
got the chapada.
Right. So you got. Remember I told you about the hand. Remember I told you in the beginning about the slap in the back of the head. You didn't show up. You got a slap in the back of the head, and you didn't eat because if it was on the table and cold, you ate it. If it wasn't there, you didn't eat because the food was there when you were told to come home.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed it and shit. Yeah, I remember my brother Joe. He kept getting in trouble. He would come home. He's supposed to come home when the lights came on. He didn't come home a couple of times till real late. You know what I mean? My parents told him. My dad told him and shit. You miss one more time, you in here, I'm gonna cut your hair off. And back then hair was important. You know, it was during the hippie times and shit. So sure enough, he came in late, and I remember, man, I went with him. He took my brother to the barber shop and said, "Give him a flat, cut that shit off." And my brother was sitting there crying and shit. Yeah, man, tears like, oh fuck. Yeah, my dad didn't play and shit. Yeah.
No. You didn't mess with parents in those days.
I mean, I remember my father. It was the greatest moment of my time when I could outrun my father because he was chasing me around. And the moment I could outrun my father, I can still remember him. His tongue is the Portuguese man when they're after the tongue.
Was he chasing you? Was he chasing you with the Chanela?
That was my mother. My father was with the Oh, my mother whacked me great with a fucking slipper when I was a kid because I wasn't around. Because she was there to pick me up in high school and I wasn't there. I made her wait. I showed up. She picked me home, and I was getting whacked like a mofo with that slipper. Oh my god, yeah. And that's something. In a lot of ways, that's abuse. Okay, but that's how we learned.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I mean, my parents in their heads weren't abusing us; they were teaching us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We didn't turn out bad.
Maybe I'm totally wrong on that. In society,
no, but we didn't turn out bad.
No, look at me. I'm a sweetheart.
Yeah, we're not psychopaths.
No, I'm not a psychopath. At least not on screen.
We're not psychopaths because our parents give us a slap behind the head.
Yeah, we just did that because the kids don't know their limits. Kids don't know. Yeah. Kids don't know how to be respective or
responsible.
There's a word in my head. I can't get it out. Kids today are cocky. They don't know, they don't know their limits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
they don't know their boundaries.
Yeah. How can you be spoiled when my father worked in the steel foundry and my mother made sleeves for a living? You know what I'm saying? On jackets. So and then if so if I'm going by me, if I act up, so how can I think I'm my shit don't stink? You know what I'm saying? Because I was never brought up that way. And a lot of kids these days, they're brought up that way. They get the nice cars, they get away with shit, and they so they can do bigger shit because I got away with shit number 1, so I'm going to push it to shit 105, and I'm going to be shit 2 whenever because I get away with it. And we didn't get away with it, we were put in our place. So now.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I had 2 older brothers, and they were scared of my dad. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was like, if these big motherfuckers are scared of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yes sir, no sir.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, my father was taller than us, but now my father's shorter than us, and I still I don't want to piss him off either. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah.
He's my father. You no respect. So.
Yeah, man. But you could say your parents were into iron and steel, man. Your mom ironed and your dad steel.
Yeah, my mother. I still remember. My mother, she worked piecework. What was called piecework, right?
Yeah.
So she worked at a garment industry where she made sleeves. It was suits. So and the jackets had sleeves.
Yeah.
So she would make sleeves, and each sleeve was so many cents, not dollars, cents. So she worked piecework. So she had to count how many sleeves she made in the day, so she could get paid for that day. You know what I'm saying? And then my father, I'm gonna be. We're 60, right? We're 60. My father always, he's retired now. He's 80 and change, but I've always known him working the steel foundry. So he started out the guy pouring the steel into the molds and shit. And I remember going as a kid. It was such a fog of just steel dust everywhere because the stuff would burn off and go into the air. And it was just steel dust everywhere. And his clothes and his work clothes had to be washed separate from ours because the smell was in the clothes, no matter how much you washed it. So my parents, they never had an education. They came from the old country. My mother tells me today, "Oh, I came to the country. I was born in Portugal. I went to class. I went to 7th grade." And they pulled me out of 7th grade to go back to the old country. And I came back, and I was 15 on a Sunday. I became 16 on a Sunday. On the Monday, I already was working. Mm-hmm. That's how my parents were brought up. They was always working. They didn't learn. They didn't go to college. So my mother would say that, hey, Dave, I call it SMU, but UMass Dartmouth, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. So my mother ended up being a steward for the union, and she'll always say, "Hey, I taught at this University of Dartmouth. It used to be SMU, right? Southern whatever, SMU, whatever it was." So she'll say, "Hey, I taught at SMU." It's like so she taught the people. Because of the union, she taught at SMU to teach them how English and how to do things. So she was the professor. She pulled out of 7th grade. So but what I'm saying is both my parents, no education. They were both laborers. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was taught. Hey, you work. Okay? You have respect for people and stuff like that. Kids these days, they don't have that unless their parents teach them. But a lot of parents don't have. Well, that's wrong. I can't say a lot of people don't have. Some parents don't have the background that my parents have. That they had no education, and they taught work. Yeah. If you got caught by the cops, if you did something wrong, a lot of kids get. Dave is not shaking his head. So Dave is one of those kids who got away with everything.
Oh, I got my ass kicked. I was waiting for you to finish.
No, I'm watching Bobby. His head's shaking.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, right.
I'm the same way. My parents came over here from Portugal. They were workers. They had no education. Like I helped my mom get her GED. You know, Yeah, she works at a hospital now. She's a CNA. Like she's
Oh,
not
good for her.
So they both worked at factories. Well, my dad still does. He's finishing up I think he's retiring this upcoming year. So like they both worked in factories for a very long time. So yeah, I definitely can. I got some, obviously similarities to you, Tony, when it comes to stuff like that. If I did something wrong, I got my ass kicked.
Yeah, exactly. I remember my mother doing the GED too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's how we. But a lot of kids now don't have that. No. I did
have a toy with me that I don't know. You guys probably collected back in the day too.
Hold on. Don't.
Hot Wheels cars.
The universe.
This one just happens to be
nice.
Masters of the Universe one, obviously with the movie that's coming out.
Is that for the movie?
This came out well before the movie. This came out in let's see.
Yeah, and apparently, according to Dr. Von Hoop,
this is from
the movie is crap.
Yeah, 2011. But it's a series, so you can get you can collect a few different kinds, Yeah.
So there was one for Thundercats I wanted. For the Thunder the car they had.
Thunder Tank.
A dairy delivery with Skeletor on it. You got a 34 Ford sedan, a 57 Buick, 59 Cadillac funny car, 29 Ford pickup, a 50s Chevy truck with Skeletor on it, and nice. 49 Ford CDE. So pretty cool, a little fun collection. I ended up getting this at a diecast car show that they hosted at the gym I go to a few years back.
That's cool.
I used to collect these back in the day too. Obviously we collect them, we play them in the little, tracks and all that fun stuff.
Mine was always in the sand. We couldn't afford the tracks.
Those tracks made good belts, when they were kids. Your mom or your dad would grab that track, whip the shit out of you. I can safely say, if I have the cars I have, which again I don't know where they are anymore. Yeah. They were in the dirt. They were never in the track. We didn't have tracks.
And
my son cereal boxes, empty cereal boxes to make garages. Little garages to put your cars in.
You mean on a box?
I said my son has a few of them today, but obviously he plays with them. He has a little track and they jump and all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but ours are always in the dirt. Those are
Dirt in the sand.
He actually rolled them in the dirt. I was
yeah. The only reason this one's in the case is because it's a little Masters of the Universe. It's it's comic related.
Yeah, and the movie, according to Dr. Von Hoot, is trash.
Why?
Oh, really?
I have no idea. He said it was trash.
I saw Steve Burke Family 54 Comics. He said it was a 10 out of 10. I was like, what the hell? There's no way it's a 10 out of 10, but it's probably good, but there's no way it's a 10 out of
10. I guess it depends on who's watching.
Yeah, exactly. Every movie it depends on who's watching.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't like some of the Alien movies. I like all of them.
Oh, okay.
I've only watched the third one. I've never seen the other two.
Never watched the OG.
There are four in all, and then there's Alien versus Predator and Alien.
Yeah, I know those, but the third one in the main series where she actually has it. She has the thing popping out of her chest, and she's going. Yeah, that's the only one
that's Alien 3.
Yeah,
but you have to watch the first one. The first one is the.
You gotta at least watch the original.
But I gotta say, I've never seen the original. I've never seen the original, and I never saw the second one.
Have you watched the best one, in my opinion? Tuesday with Bill Paxton and those Space Marines.
That's more like an action movie.
Yeah, it's more like an action movie. Yeah.
The first one is more like a gothic horror movie.
I've never seen those two.
Sci-fi horror, like a deep space sci-fi horror. That's my jam.
Yeah. The first one's kind of like the introduction.
The first one is the masterpiece, as far as I'm concerned.
The first one's fantastic.
Yeah.
Have you seen Alien Earth, the TV show?
No.
I started to watch it.
Gotta watch it. It's pretty good.
I got tired of it, right away because there was too many. They were trying to do too many jump scares.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I don't like jump scares. All right, 67. I don't want a heart attack.
You're like,
Okay.
he lets the
Been
soft
there,
touch
done
there.
that. I don't need that. And if I watch it, I have to watch it during the day so I don't have nightmares because I already have those.
Oh,
I don't need to watch horror movies to have nightmares.
Yeah, but you
I
don't
have my
sleep.
own nightmares.
You don't sleep.
I know. Most of the time, I don't sleep.
So you won't have nightmares if you're not sleeping.
And I'm not going to sleep tonight because it's like right
Because he's
now
watching
it's
horror
20,
movies all
20
day.
degrees Celsius. So that's what, 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Oh, that's
What's the
actually
window?
Nice.
I don't know,
So
pretty
it's
I
nice.
won't
good.
be able to sleep anyway. So I'll probably take
Yeah.
a shower 4 or 5 times during the night.
They got up
Does
into,
your window have screen? Does your window have a screen in it?
Yeah, it's open.
Well, yeah, okay. It's open, but you got blinds right across your window.
Well, it doesn't matter. There's no wind. There's no breeze. So it doesn't matter. Nothing's coming in anyway. So
Yeah, but if you open the screen, open the blinds, less of nothing would be coming through.
as far as I'm concerned, less of nothing is still nothing.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Just open a window and hopefully you got a box fan. Do you have a box fan?
Yeah, it's right in front of me.
So put the box fan in
It's
the
doing
window
shit. So it's running right now. It's on max and it ain't doing shit. So
because it's not in the window.
you gotta get some ventilation going on.
You got to put the box in the window.
Mm.
And then the box in the window pulls the air from the outside in a fan and blows it inside.
I'm just later on there. When I leave here, I'm just gonna go sit outside on my porch.
Why? Okay.
At this time?
Can you bring your computer out on
Oh yeah, I could bring the computer out, but it's too much trouble. I have to unplug all this shit, and it's plugged into my TV on top of that. So
Is it a
you better
computer?
remember, I'm 4 feet. At 4 feet, I'm sitting 4 feet in front of a 50-inch TV.
I know because your eyes are always up here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the TV because the laptop is down there.
Sometimes I think actually, Gina, I love it, but sometimes I think you had a stroke and you just sit there like this.
Now you'll know if I have a stroke.
When you're watching when you're watching the games or something, Bobby, you going?
No, but if it's having a struggle, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. It's a big
Yeah.
one.
Honest to God, Gene, he's like here. And when I post my freaking URL, Gene's right there. He's right there. I'm Johnny Constant. He's Mike McMahon. I'm telling you, he's right there.
Yeah.
But when if he's watching something on TV, this is him.
Gene, are you watching the hockey game right now?
No, he's done. He's
Oh, you're
done.
done?
Well, Canadians ain't there no more. Forget it. My
Doing this now.
playoffs are done.
If
Oh.
the Canadians were, I swear he had a stroke. Honest to God, he's like this. Am I lying, Gene? Am I lying?
No.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm already looking up.
Yeah, you're looking up. If you're not talking, I swear you had something happen to you. I'm like, Gene, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm watching a little bit right now, and the Golden Knights are up 2-0. And they're looking
that
pretty
does
good.
not sound. I'm sorry. Golden Knights have been around for a while. What's that? Las Vegas?
They haven't been around for a while. So it's one of the newest teams.
Yeah, I know. They don't sound like a hockey team.
Well, what Vegas team sounds like any pro team?
I don't give
They're
them. Yeah, just the idea of Las Vegas
And then
having.
pretty soon you're gonna get the Oakland A's go to Las Vegas. It's
Yeah, it's Las Vegas. What the hell? It's like hot desert.
No, but the Golden Knights,
I just found out.
they're hated in the NHL because at some point there's a salary cap, okay? And they had players that were overpaid, that were on the long-term injury list.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the regular season ends, salary cap doesn't count anymore. Well, it didn't count back then. So what they do is if the player was ready to come back, let's say 1 month before the end of the regular season, they keep him on the long-term injury list till the end of the season, and then they bring him back because there's no more salary cap, and you can't be over the salary cap. So it's like cheating with a loophole. So
yeah, it's like a soft cheating.
And they did that 2 years in a row, and I think they won the Stanley Cup one of those 2 years. So people were saying that they're cheating and blah blah blah.
Yeah, they're likely
but now there's a salary cap even in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's still. I think they have a good chance to sweep, which is crazy.
I just found out this weekend something, which is not doing with it's about baseball. That Cleveland's name, the Cleveland.
Oh, here we go.
Indians.
They named the Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
Yeah, you know.
When the hell did that happen?
A few years back. Well, like 3 years ago, maybe something like that by now. 3, 4 years.
What the hell have I been?
There's one team that they didn't go back was the Chicago Blackhawks.
And they
Chiefs. Tried to get them to change Blackhawks because it's an Indian logo.
They tried to
Braves change their names, and they said, "We're not changing our name."
Yeah, they changed the Washington Redskins, obviously.
Change.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I guess
I don't honestly, I don't think it's degrading them or not respectful. I think it's respectful that they're saying, you know, the Blackhawks or the Indians or the Chiefs, or whatever. I think that's respectful.
As long as the individual group is not offended, and I don't see what the issue is.
So what individual group? What it said? Indians.
Yeah, the Cleveland Indians. It's the Indians. It's just the most basic name.
What group? There's not a group. It could Indians. It could be a dot, not a feather. I mean, it's Indian. I don't understand that. I don't know.
Could they been the Cleveland natives? Couldn't they been the
How you doing? I'm gonna be smoking some meat this weekend. Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to be smoking some weed later on.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I smoked a pork butt last week.
Man. What are you smoking this week?
It's I think my wife picked up a pork loin because it was cheap. So we're gonna throw it on.
My friend Buck. This is a great story. Well, actually, it's a sad story, but my friend Buck, you know those old oil tanks that they used to have in the basement?
Yeah.
The oil furnaces.
Yeah.
Well, he had one of those.
Yeah.
He got one of those, and he made a smoker out of one.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
And a big fucking door and the gauge and everything.
Big smoker.
And it was his backyard next to his shed.
Yeah.
And he was smoking some meat. I don't know what, maybe fish or whatever. But what he didn't know is that in back, next to the smoker, was a 5-gallon plastic bucket. And it was too close. It started to melt.
Yeah.
It caught on fire.
Yeah.
It burned down the 10-foot cedar hedge separating his backyard from the neighbor's backyard. Burned down his shed. He lost all his hunting clothes, fishing equipment. He was just in time to get his RV out of the yard because he would have lost that.
Oh shit!
I mean, he lost a bunch of shit. The garden is ruined.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
But how was the meat? How'd the meat come out?
How is the meat?
The meat was soaked because the
crispy.
The firemen got there before the meat was done. So.
Okay, so the meat has to get to like 170, and then you take it out, and then you wrap it, and you put some tallow on it, and you put it back in so it gets up to 207, 210, 220, 215.
Anyway,
he couldn't do that as he's taking the RV out.
I have no more backyard. I said, what? Oh, you'll know what you'll see it. You'll see what I mean when you get here. Okay, so I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up tomorrow around noon. Okay, no problem. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell does he mean that he's got no more backyard. Is he doing renovations on his deck or something like that?
Blame on him.
And the place is fucking charred.
That's blame on him because he wasn't watching the smoker. He wasn't keeping. So it was the smoker. I don't give a shit about his fence or whatever. Was the smoker? He had to throw wood in there. Was it wood, pellet? No, it can't be pellet. It had to be wood.
Yeah, I think it was wood.
All right, so he had to monitor that. So he wasn't there to watch the wood and watch the heat. This is all on him.
Yeah, and when he's talking to me, he's trying to explain what the hell happened, and I'm just looking at the backyard, and there's I remember he had a cedar hedge.
He had.
Okay, it's like 10 feet tall. Privacy. I mean, real good privacy. Now you can see the backyard. I never knew that there was a backyard to another neighbor because there was a freaking hedge. But now you can see everything in the backyard of the neighbor. So
he didn't lose his backyard. He gained some backyard because he got rid of his garage and his hedge and all that.
There's a fence. There was a metal fence, but I mean,
no, he should have sat.
He lost a lot of shit that he's not going to get back because it disappeared like clothes.
Nope.
If you don't have any bill, if you don't have any invoices, you can't declare it on your insurance.
Nope. No, I'm all for the food. I don't care about his freaking fence and shit.
Yeah.
He built a wood smoker. He should have sat there with the wood smoker to make sure the temp was up. What he did was walk away from the smoker, and then all of a sudden the plastic bucket, the plastic barrel melted. That melted the cedar. That burned the cedar and burned this thing. If he sat there and milked that motherfucker friggin' wood smoker, that would never happen. It's all on him. He is a disgrace to everybody who smokes.
And he smokes, but just like me.
No, everybody who smokes meat.
Yeah. Anyways,
you call him right now. I want you to tell him he's a disgrace to everybody who smokes meat. Because
I'm not going to tell him that, or we're going to get into an argument. And when we get into an argument, it lasts for like 7 years.
Yeah, that's Canadian. It lasts for 7 years.
We don't talk to each other for like 7 years. So no, that's why we don't talk politics when I'm at his place or religion. We made a ground rule after our last spat, and no more politics, no more religion,
no more smoke meat.
You
start talking about politics or religion, I leave.
Smoke meat. Does he still smoke meat?
Well, that's recent. I mean, it was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
So no. I mean, summer hadn't even started yet.
It's gonna be a little.
He already lost everything. He lost all his fishing.
That guy is an unlucky bastard. That's what that.
He lost his fishing equipment, his boat, his outboard engine. I mean,
all because he didn't sit there and fucking milk that smoker.
And Buck is like that. He has to be doing something. He always has to be doing something.
So
I go to visit him, and he's moving constantly. Buck, sit down. I can't. My back hurts after 5 minutes. Okay, well, why don't you stay here and you can walk around here and we can talk? No, I have to do this. I have to do. Well, why did you invite me? If you're gonna move around and you're gonna do this and that, and this, I'm not here to work. I'm here to visit.
What's Buck's real God-given name? Was it
Richard?
Buck? What is it?
Richard.
Rich. Oh, so instead of be calling a Dick, he's calling a Buck. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because I said because if it was Richard, it's like you Dick, you invited me here and you keep walking around.
Sit down for 3 minutes and then when your back starts hurting.
I've learned to tolerate it. So But we're
so the other reason
that
is
we
so
complete each other's phrases and all that. So I mean, we make jokes like nobody's business. It's like a comedy fest. When I'm there and he's there and we start talking, like I mean, we've never recorded ourselves because we would make perfect comedy material for a French comic.
That'd be a great, so that'd be a great French podcast.
Oh yeah, him and me, shit.
Yeah, so why don't you do that?
Nah, he's not into the camera shit and all that. So
no, a podcast is a recording. So you
still he freezes up if he knows somebody's recording. So
I always thought of doing all these old, these trend wrecks, put them as a recording. I don't know. As a podcast, I don't know if that would work.
Yeah, you could do that, or just like clip some funny things and make shorts out of them or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Carolina got 2 quick back-to-back goals. It's 2-2 now in the third.
Sorry, Dave. What are you doing? What have you been doing? Are you back? Are you back at your job right now?
No, I'm back home. You can see the different environment. I'm back home. I've been working on the room downstairs at the house, trying to set it up as a comic book room.
This is downstairs of your house.
Yeah, it's the coolest place of the house, so it's nice and cool and dry down here, so I don't have to worry about the comic books, for the summer and all that stuff.
Are you gonna mount those slabs on your wall?
I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do with them. I'm just kind of playing around with the setup right now, and seeing what
just
fits.
Don't leave the walls blank.
If behind me, it looks a little better to show you.
Oh, sweet.
So I got some stuff there as well.
Oh, okay. Leave it there. We don't have to see you. We can just see what's there.
That's fine. We can just look at the wall.
Yeah, there you go.
But, it's a work in progress. I got, some books everywhere scattered and so forth. So,
yeah, man. It's coming together. You got some shelves. Yeah.
So is this going to be your space right
this
here?
This is my space. Yeah. The house I just, me and my wife just bought. So this is like my own little room.
Cool,
what town?
And stuff. What's that?
Where? In Rhode Island? Still?
Yeah. I'm still in the same place. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just swapped sides.
Okay, you said we just bought, so I'm thinking it's brand new. Because you said just bought.
No. This house is old, but yeah, we just bought the house.
Okay, that's where I'm confused. When did you buy the house?
I bought it last month.
Okay, so this is not the house that I know.
It's still the same house. I just swapped sides.
Like it was a duplex. You were in a duplex?
It's a duplex.
A duplex, eh?
So why would it's a duplex. So why did you
Only one side was for sale, Tony.
No, but if it's a duplex, doesn't one side mirror the other?
Not exactly. It's slightly larger on my mother-in-law's side. So we moved over because we got 2 kids. It already had 3 bedrooms. My side previously had 3 bedrooms. It's just the other side had more like living area space. So the living room was a little bit bigger. That was not existing on the previous side. And then the basement is not finishable. It's like an old house.
Yeah, so the other side did look like an older house.
Room, like this room I'm in does not exist on the other side. So this was an addition.
Yeah.
So
now he's got a space. Yeah, now he's got a space. Yeah.
So you have like a comic book room. Previously, I would just store shit in a closet and make a video and brought stuff out. I didn't have
because you had windows behind windows behind you and stuff like that in the other room. No, I'm doing this because you and your mother-in-law switched.
Yeah, do you want me to tell the story again?
Yes, say it again because my mother-in-law's side and go ahead.
Yeah. So like I said, she lived on the side we're in now for whatever, I don't know, 20, 30 years. Like this, she owned the house for a long time, and then we were renting on the other side while we were trying to figure out to buy an actual house. It's near impossible to actually buy a house in Smithfield because the prices are so high.
Right.
So, she's retired. She's been retired for, I don't know, maybe 10-ish years now. And, want to cash in, as, most people want to at their age.
Right.
And so it was like, well, we've been looking for a house for well over 5-ish years, and we kind of almost like threw in the towel. So we ended up buying a house from her, and at a pretty good price.
And kicked her ass to the smaller room.
Kicked their ass out the other side, but it's she has, it's like I said, we had 3 bedrooms upstairs. It's a big house, like that side,
Right.
and it's just her, so it's just plenty of living space.
So now she's paying you rent.
Yeah, it's just basically swapped. Yeah.
That's cool though, man. That you got, the kids got their grandma next door. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And it helps pay for the mortgage that you have to pay. So
Yeah. So his in-law is paying for the rent, for the mortgage on the rent with what she's paying you.
Well, it's not paying it's not paying the entire mortgage, but yeah, it's going towards it. Yeah.
Oh, you're going easy on her. Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna charge her market price. Market prices in my town is very expensive.
Was she charging you market?
No.
Was she charging you? Okay. So I can see that. Yeah.
Okay. Charging her the same price we've been paying for years, which has been helping us save for a sizable down payment.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna increase the rent. That would be wrong.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding on that. I'm not.
But yeah, and then obviously we're gonna be leaving for Virginia in a week or so. Yeah, a week.
All right. So are you selling the house or keeping the house?
No, we're not selling the house.
You just going for your work.
We just bought the house. Why would I sell the house?
Yeah.
Oh no, because of work you go into Virginia.
What's going in Virginia?
I'm a travel healthcare worker.
Oh, so,
So I'm finishing up this is my upcoming last week in New Hampshire. And then I was there for just about a year, and now I'm just going to start my next contract. And that's going to be in Virginia for the summer, just for the summer, because my son will be, both my kids will be in school in the fall. So they'll have to be home by end of August. And then I'll finish my contract there, and then I'll come back.
It's time for me to go.
Oh,
I'm my eyes are starting to, and when my eyes go like this, it's time to hit the sack, even though I'm going to be there for an hour and a half, and then I'll wake up again. So thank you for having me.
No, don't thank me. I thank you. Thank you for being here.
Bobby, Mark, Tony, and
Gene,
everybody in the chat.
Later.
May your dreams be filled with your one-man army crew, man. Yeah, don't let no nightmares get you, man. You got your one-man army gun right there with you.
Hey, Matt.
Love you.
Love
you, bro.
Bye.
Later.
Love you.
Hey, man.
Thank you. And thank you.
Love you too, guys.
Thank you.
You have a good night.
Yeah, so I'll be down in Virginia for the summer.
He is.
I'm excited. It'll be fun to be down there. Nice, a little bit warmer because it's been taking a little bit of time to get warm up here in New England.
It was warm.
Yeah, it's June. It's June, and it finally hit 80.
New England. It's New England.
Okay, we're a little behind.
Everybody's weather comes this way, goes into a small area, and goes right up the boot. That's how it is. We get everybody's weather. So one day it's warm, one day it's cold, one day it's raining. The next day could be hail. It's like this is New England. It's how it is.
Yeah, I just think that I want it to be a little consistent. These 60, 70 degree days, and then we'll get like a heat wave of 80 plus degrees, which actually is going to be upper 90s. Oh, wait, no, upper 80s tomorrow, and then low 90s on Saturday.
Today at a medical building. Okay, 2 days ago we had fiber come into a building and all that stuff. So I sat in a car for like from 8 to 1 in a car. Today was 10 to 12, and after that I'm like, I'm getting out of this car, and I went in. And when I got back to the car, it was 102 in the car. Mm-hmm. So stop complaining about this. This weather is.
Oh, like, yeah, if you're hanging out in the car, it's gonna be a lot hotter, obviously.
It sucks. It sucks. But this is what I do. This is my job. I got to sit in the car and sweat my ass off.
Put the air on, man. Run that gas.
Because the fiber has to be spliced and the whole 9 yards and everything. So.
Yep.
Yeah, it sucked. I've been enjoying.
Put the air on, man. Put that air. Spend some of that gas money.
I've been enjoying it not being 100 plus. Yeah, my car it's at 102 degrees.
Oh, yeah, we don't want it to be 100 plus, but like 80s. Yeah. I'm happy with the 80s.
Yeah. 70s good. I can go with 70s.
70s, 80s is nice. Like
I like fall and I like spring.
The same.
Winter and summer can go fuck itself. I like fall and spring. That's right.
Yeah, it's gonna be falls down in Virginia. It gets hot and humid down there.
Yeah.
In the summer, I was there 3 years ago. It definitely got hot. And what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I think I need another drink.
Yeah.
What are you drinking tonight, Tony?
I'm still drinking the patties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe I'll finish it tonight. I don't know. But hey, for $20, this is great for $20.
Yeah. I haven't tried it, but yeah, $20.
Yeah, try it for $20. This is a nice, easy, cheap drink. It's good for $20. I drink this all day.
Yeah, I still got a decent amount of whiskeys I have to finish.
Like what?
I don't know. They got like Angel's Envy.
I got a bottle of that. I'm afraid to drink it.
Oh, that stuff's good.
I know, but the way I drink a whiskey like I'm drinking
you gotta enjoy Angel's Envy. It's good price and it's smooth.
Yeah.
I still have the Colonel upstairs too. I got a few different kinds. I'm gonna bring them down. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be right here.
Mm-hmm.
So will Bobby. Bobby will be right here. He's drinking his lights.
What's that, bro? Oh, I came home, I only had one beer, and it's gone, man. So yeah, I'm kind of sad.
So what are you drinking now?
Right now, nothing, man. I might know where to go to water or look in the liquor cabinet. My son's probably left something up in there. Yeah, I don't know.
You go sip whatever you want to sip. You go right ahead.
Yeah.
I would never judge anybody on what they're sipping as long as they're sipping.
Yeah.
If it's water,
yeah.
I mean, hell, I've been sipping these. Right?
Yeah. I know it. I debated on stopping at the store, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go home. I was tired, and then I got here, and I was like, man, I only got one beer, and that's sad. But
so I don't have a show next week.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna be at JP's show. We're doing the Once in Future.
Yeah.
Did you ever read that Once in Future?
Once in Future. What is it?
Yeah, it's hold on. Okay.
But I know JP, he's a good guy. I met him. He's right here in Missouri. Yeah, Kansas City. Yeah.
All right. So I bought the okay, we're doing 1 through 18. So I bought the book, volume 1, which is 1 through 18. Okay. So this was put out by Boom Studio.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I'm not doing the show next week because at 9:00 on JP's channel we're doing 1 through 18.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So I bought the hardcover, so it's easy to read. Because today I read 5 chapters.
So no train wreck next week.
Huh?
No train wreck next week.
No. Because we're doing this at JP's. I got the floppies, which are great. It was Boom Studios. Don Mara is doing the art in this one. This is the first time I saw his art.
okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
I forget who wrote it.
Yeah, but I mean, this shit. I mean, his shit is hot. This shit is kicking, and the story's kicking. I mean, let me see if I can get another big splash page.
Yeah, who wrote the story? I forgot who wrote that.
All right, who wrote this? It was That's a work. It's work. Calling me a friggin' 11 o'clock. I'll call back.
Dude.
Oh, I gotta answer.
Kyron Gillian.
Oh, Kieran. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Talk about yourselves. Let me get this. Because I'm on call. So let me take care of this. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna come.
Go ahead, bro. Go.
Yeah, I remember reading that story back in the day. I think it came out like what do you say, 2018, 2019?
Yeah, not that long ago, yeah.
Yeah, that was like right when I got into comics. It was right around that time.
Yeah.
And I remember that series. I forget what it was about.
I'll be right back.
I think it was.
Okay, so
did you read it, Bobby?
No, but I remember they were talking about it like it was the hot book of the month
it
or
was
whatever.
For a little bit. Yeah, it was a pretty good story. I remember this. I think it was one of the main characters had a crazy grandma that also swung the sword, and she was pretty badass. But that's
right. I'm a Dan Moore guy. I became a fan of his. I met him this last con. He came through Kansas City, and so I became a fan of his artwork. Yeah, that dude, he really gets down. Yeah.
Well, I'm a little sad. I just finished this up too, the Colonel Taylor.
Cheers, man. Yeah.
It's not an easy whiskey to find over here, but I was getting towards the end of it. But cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah.
But, yeah, I got that. I have that series over here somewhere in one of my short boxes. I don't know where, but that was a fun little series. I don't believe I read till issue 18. It was probably like issue 8 or 9. It was probably like where I got to like the second or third break off. But yeah, it was a fun little series. Good artwork in there too.
Yeah, man. Seems interesting. Like I said, yeah, Dan Mora. If I see it, I'll pick it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I like this stuff. Yeah. That sounds good though, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, JP, that'll be good, man. No train wreck. That's I like coming on here and bullshitting with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, man.
It would have been tough for me to come back on to, next Thursday as well, because I'm finishing up. That's my last shift at work up there. So then I gotta pack up at my place I'm renting up there, clean it up, and then bring everything home that night, because then that weekend is going to be a quick turnaround before I drive back down to the next place.
Wow, man.
So yeah, it's a quick. I don't usually like to do it that quick, especially for a long next contract, but it's just how the cards played itself this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the way it goes, man. Sometimes
I'll be back. You guys keep going. The show going.
Oh shit! Sounds like Tony's getting called into work.
Something like Google Fiber, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Hopefully everything's all right.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just a basic question or something.
Yeah.
Did he say early on he was on call?
No, but yeah, no, not until the phone rang. That's the first time I heard about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
But some of them, some jobs you're always on call. Yeah, that's part of the job. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I definitely don't miss those days where I finish the work week and then you got to pick up like a weekend call or something like that. That wasn't fun. That's been one of the fun things about, in my field doing as a traveler. Like, you don't typically do call shifts. They usually have the regular staff cover those if it comes to that, which is nice.
Yeah.
When I was staff, I used to take call quite a bit.
They come with some crazy shit. Yeah, like, what? Man, I can't deal with that right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, what you're there for. You deal with it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, you sure you need me to come in? You guys can't.
Right.
You guys can't cover it. Because if I was getting called in, it was a 45-minute drive for me to get into work. I was like, I really don't want to come in.
And then you get there, oh man, we found it or whatever it was.
Yeah,
we took care of it. Damn. Yeah, now I got to turn around.
Yeah, if I know I'm gonna get called in, I'd rather know like hours in advance so I can at least prepare. But instead of getting called like last second, we need you to come in. I'm like, all right, I'll be there in an hour.
It's like a mental thing, you know what I mean? You ain't expecting it. Yeah, you're all into something real good or whatever. Yeah, we're at the movies, man. I can't. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how it was for me. Like if I was on call, I picked up a call shift for night shift. Like you were on call for 12 hours. But and typically if it got to like 4 or 5 in the morning and you didn't get a call, you were good. More often than not, like after like 10 p.m., if you didn't get a call, you were fine. But like you just never know, something can happen randomly. And like, all right, somebody's not doing well. We're gonna need you to come in. And I was like, all right, but yeah. Hopefully it's nothing major for Tony. Just a quick little fix.
Easy, yeah, Band-Aid. I got a couple of books here, man. I can show you. Oh.
Yeah, go for it. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think we can spotlight. I think only Tony can do that.
Oh, it's all right, man. Yeah, but I got a half-price bookstore. I went there, and this is Secret Origins.
Got the Spectre?
Got the Secret Origins. Yeah, the Spectre. Yeah, man.
Nice. I love the Spectre.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's like some reprints from 1967. Yeah, it's like some old school.
Is that like an underwater cover? What is that?
No, he's like on the first picture, he's going down and his body's leaving his soul. And then he's rising up out of his body as a Spectre. Yeah.
Oh, that's
that guy died. It says the day Jim Corrigan died, his career began, and the Spectre was born. So see, he died. He didn't even get a day off. He had to go right back to work. Man, that sucks.
Hey man, he got called in.
Yeah, exactly. This one's for Tom.
He got called in. Oh man.
I found this one. Yeah, Phantom Stranger.
Yeah, those DC like 70s, Bronze Age DC books are awesome. They had some killer covers.
Yeah, man. That's what I found. That's my
Deadman and Stranger. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
my wheelhouse. The Bronze Age. That's when I started collecting in the 70s, and that's kind of what I like. Yeah, that's kind of what I like. But the Phantom Stranger, I only had 4 issues to complete the run, and I found this one. This is the last issue on his original one. Yeah. So now I only need 3. I only need 3 of these. Yeah, 3 Phantom Strangers to finish that out. Yeah.
Do you know what issues offhand?
Yeah, but I don't want to say them because Tony might fucking hear me and want to go get it and shit. I'll just find it,
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if I have some, I'll just send them over your way. I have random, like, DC, Marvel, Bronze Age stuff just sitting around.
Well, this was the last issue. The only ones I'm missing is issue 2, 3, and 40. This is 41. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And then Bleecker Street Comics, man. There was a giveaway on the church.
I love what you
know. I won a slab, and he sent me. Like I said, he knows what I like. So yeah, he threw in these. I didn't have any of these. I don't have too many of these. That 70 age bronze horror, whatever. I didn't have a lot. So yeah, these are cool. This is right in my witching hour. 39.
definitely prefer the DC Bronze Age horror to Marvel Bronze Age horror, and both have fantastic covers. Yeah, that's good stuff. The Witching Hour is awesome. Look at that skull, man, coming out to grab him. That's awesome.
Yeah, Nick Cardy. Some Nick Cardy art. Yeah, those are cool. Thanks, Bleak, man. Sent me those, and this one too. Yeah, this Weird World. That's Joe Kubert. Yeah.
Yep.
Tarzan and some John Carter. Yeah. So
back in the 70s, Kuber, Jim Aparo, Nick Cardy, all of them, they crushed it back in the 70s with the Bronze Age horror.
Yeah.
I think
Bernie Wrightson, I'm a big fan of him. Yeah,
I got one right here actually. Talking about 70s DC Bronze Age horror. This is one of my favorites right here. Detective Comics 402.
Oh yeah. Man.
Bat coming at him. Looks like Batman's a little scared there. He's got the lantern right there. This is
some Neil Adams. Bro.
Neil Adams. I had this one signed. It was one of the few times I met Neil Adams. And I had this one signed.
Awesome.
This was at I want to say this was at Rhode Island Comic Con. I got that signed by him.
That's cool, man.
That era of DC Bronze Age horror was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I think I have some. I'm gonna check right here in my little boxes here to see if I have some more.
Yep.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, we're back.
Hey, all right.
We're back.
I'm gonna have to end this. I apologize. Work is interfering with this, so I know. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Honest to God.
All right.
Thanks everybody in the chat. Thanks for everybody who's gonna hop on the rewind. If anybody does, I appreciate you. I gotta work. So love you guys.
Bro. Yeah, love you.
Yes.
Thank you. And see ya.